So the fact that these exist is really cool.
Move along. I must not be bothered.
Do not distract me, Dustling. I meant to watch, to protect.
So it's the Car
You have
98 that
arrived
they
at
had.
last. Welcome to the Gardens of Issa, home of the Summer Court, and the warm heart of the Feylands. I know you had hoped to speak with the High King, but our seers sense a danger pursuing you. Naturally, we cannot allow such threats to be brought into the High Court, perhaps once you have dealt with your own unfinished business. Truly a place of wonder, as it has always been and always shall be. Here springs the life well of Dalentarth, and the greater Feylands in all directions. It is a pity that some of our kind have fallen to such degenerative states, but we cannot shed a tear for their weakness. High King Titarian is Lord of the Summerfey, the font of all our wisdom, and first amongst the immortals. And since Godflow tragically murdered the High King of the Winter Court, Titarian is the greatest and last true leader left of our kind. The sapling of the World Tree bears centuries of great wisdom. Of course, long-lived as Nirlam is, it is still regrettably mortal. Even all greatest mortal wisdom cannot compare to the perspective given by true agelessness. Begging your pardon, of course. We are the Summer Court, the very embodiments of courage, honor, and all things bright and proud. Some envious few in the Winter Court would call us arrogant and self-righteous, as well as all manner of other epithets. But remember, we are the ones who stayed true to tradition, while they turned to barbarism. The Tuatha find new recruits from our ranks. Too many mortals misunderstand the Winter Court. Our cold cousins are not evil, but merely evoke the darker truths of nature, from subtlety to decay. Perhaps it makes sense that children of dust are put off by those who embody their inevitable death, but it is regrettable that so many are misunderstood. The ranks of the Fae were not always sullied by the presence of anything so coarse as the Tuatha. Once, the Summer and Winter Courts existed in harmony. But Godflow perverted the Winter Court with talk of his new god, and from that poison, the Tuatha arose.
I get that. All
That's
one
why,
at a time things. That's why I use it. I also don't keep anything in my smell.
Zach, do that, but where you do filtering and all that.
Your coin
But
doesn't feel the desire
instead,
to
you put all.
but only some areas are forbidden to you.
You can just lob everything you want in there.
Greetings. What have I done now? Someone in Issa is always looking to send me away. But I won't go. No. Well, if it isn't the mortal I've heard so much about.
Oh, and it's almost entirely
Congratulations
in.
on your successes in the House of Ballads. Well done indeed. All those who come to greet the king must first be granted permission by the Hall of Appointments in the Understyle. Which, I might say, seems rather inconvenient. You mortals are talented at fighting what is natural. Perhaps this is your influence. How may I serve you, your eminence? I have always been a great admirer of... I have heard he is a noble spirit, a beacon of wisdom and calm in this changing world. I will never know for certain if this is true, unless I look upon him directly. I have done little in my many seasons, then venture to this place and attempt to gain an audience with King Titarian. I have yet to succeed, but I keep coming. How may I serve you, Your Eminence? I have always been a great
Your crystal war will never come here to Isa. All seasons change, and rebirth waits around every corner.
Do everything in occultism, so if you ever need help with occultism, just ask.
Keep your weapon sheathed. It's the peace edict.
Yeah, Nikki, I wouldn't even load darts into this thing. I would just load the shells. I'm that kind of person.
Hello, welcome to the Isa Chapter House of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance? As a docent of the Scholia Arcana, my duties involve handling all tasks necessary for the day-to-day administration of the Order's affairs in Isa. We are a collective of mages, and those that have a mind to unravel the ethereal phenomena of these Phalands and beyond. The Isa chapter is but a small branch of our larger Rathir chapter in the plains of Erethel. We focus more on researching the magics of the Fae and Dalentarth than pure instruction. Despite Jorum's frustrations, the wild magic of the Fae can be channeled in the most extraordinary ways. It is a great honor for us to be granted a place among them. We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Isa to maintain strong relations with the Fae. Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation. It is a ritual that will better equip us to understand what place you might have among us. I will not lie, some do not survive the ordeal. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become members of our order. Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin. We are a society of mages dedicated to the study of magic. Short of joining, the best way to learn about the Order is to read On the Founding of the Scholia Arcana. It is not for me to divulge the details of the trial. I can only advise that you do not take the risk lightly. Farewell.
Hello.
Damn quiet, damn fools. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit concerned. I'm an experienced sagecrafter. My skills as a mage leave much to be desired, but no one knows stones like I do. There are many things we have learned from our time with the Fae, though their magic is quite unlike ours. The finest practitioners of the arcane crafts on the continent can be found within the Order. A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery.
Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the Shi. Can you find them? Someone attempted to steal a valuable gem from me. And on the very same evening, 3 of our initiates disappeared. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. They're somehow involved in the attempted theft. And at the very least, in danger while on the Shi. Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful. You've got to find them. They're somewhere in the Shi, I'm sure of it. There's 3 of them. Cassera, Bertrand, and Aloran. They must be in the Shi. Find them there. Goodbye!
Deegan.
What?
Shell ejecting Winchester.
Ooh.
Nerf gun.
You have my attention.
Well, not
and
Nerf, but
you have my attention and my erection.
$129. Yes. What? Did you expect it not to have his erection as well?
Not your problem. No, I'm good. Wait, hang on. Are we talking toy gun or real thing?
Toy.
I can't justify that price. No.
So curious.
It's the fact that it's lever action. That's a
Oh,
major
excellent.
issue
Another-
with
Oh,
shell
a
ejection
mortal. I don't
in
think I
Dark
could...
Toys.
Why, you're the ruler of the House of Ballads. How extraordinary. You wouldn't be interested in aiding a mere squire, would you? It is well beyond your station to do so, but, well, I face quite the predicament. I enjoy my role as steward, but my fear of Lady Olana overshadows any pleasure I might find in the tasks assigned to me. She is quite critical. Well, I've never met him, of course. Such an honor is not granted to squires. But they say he is quite incredible. As tall as a tree and radiating a great light, as though a sun burned within him. The birds sing to herald his glory. She is well suited to her role as the Lady of Receivership, as she enjoys judging the worth of others. She has assessed me as well, and I have been found lacking. Few dustlings ever make their way to these gardens. I believe they fear us, as they fear the elements, as they should. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you not like to be called dustlings? I am steward of the High King's List, and apprentice to the Lady of Receivership. Olana will be so displeased once she finds out I failed her so. My role is with the Hall of Appointments, to prepare visiting ambassadors and dignitaries to meet with the Court of Summer. Right now there are 4 terrible, regal lords and ladies that wish to see High King Tartarian, but they are a fickle lot and require extra, handling. They must enter the font in a procession, but each has his or her own preferences, and I can't afford to offend any of them. Wonderful. That's one less aggravation that demands my concern. Thank you, mortal. The dignitaries have been seen about the gardens, enjoying its many splendors. I will remain here and await your advice. Everywhere. Goronet is in the Hall of Appointments, but the others are all over the city. What a nightmare. Goodbye, Your Grace.
What was that, Zach?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, like your farmers and shit? Did they collect?
Merchant, alchemy trainer.
Well, left side's clear
Have you
again.
seen 4 Fey nobles?
Okay, now let's see.
Alright, that's the one peasant I will purchase. You get to be a farmer. We're out of peasants, right? Okay.
Where the fuck do I
Good.
go?
Because I need more left side. Archers or bows? Zach.
Oh, where is this motherfucker?
We ask
Because
that
I
you do
need...
not
I've only got
disturb
3
our
left
people.
side.
So, Wizard,
I
I'm
have to run over there to
curious.
look. Alright, I'm
Well-
getting the statue built up. I'm running for statue build.
Never mind, I can't say that on stream.
Hello.
I have like 4 builders over here!
The Court of Summer will see
Armors
you
are
soon, I'm certain.
upgraded. I just got the statue.
Ooh, more pretty doors. Oh, hey, Nikki. My Kingdoms of Amalur character, I have a headcanon for them now.
Oh?
I am officially shipping them with,
What the hell is
with an
this?
NPC from the game. Let me find...
Hey, Zach!
Oh, no.
Ba ba da ba ba da ba ba da da da. Considering I'm the one who's going out in the woods most of the time.
So... Come on. Thank you, Opie. Thank you, Discord. Fuck! Discord's having a seizure, apparently.
Hmm?
I said Discord's having a fucking seizure, apparently. So, Nikki. The link I sent, basically, you and her are running the House of Ballads now, right? And basically, she calls you her lover. I'm like, yep, I am making this headcanon. I am shipping these two. Fuck it. AKA, okay, the
Alright. Left side's clear. I'll go work. We are
Ooh.
over by right
I
side with
got
you.
an achievement. Dispelled 50. Only 50? Really? Okay.
Zach, when you... boat's almost done, by the way. With all that money.
I hear that Telemachus Rasp has been investigating reports of missing initiates.
Greetings. I have some ability with the art of sage crafting. Do you wish for some instruction?
Yeah, why not?
I shall be here. There is always time to grow your skills. I came to the Scholia Arcana because magic flows through my family, my entire people. And though the magic is strong, it gives few answers to the questions of life. What is this power? Where does it come from? I hope to learn these truths in time. Many try to join our order, but most do not have the skill necessary to be of use. The Fae possess a certain communion with the magical energies of nature that we mortals can only dream of. I shall be here. There is always time to grow your skills. Should you wish, I can offer you a chance to improve your abilities with sage crafting. I shall be here.
Meh.
Yeah, greetings. I will be the savant presiding over your trial of initiation. Traditionally, applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial through years of study and training. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are unique. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Redundant.
The magic of the ritual confronts the applicant with his or her own potential. Consequently,
You want to know
no
one
two
of the great
experiences
things
are
about
the same. How this potential manifests varies. Whatever takes place is for the applicant only. Tradition dictates it is never spoken of. And a final warning. While whatever shape the magic takes isn't real, not truly, what happens can have real consequences. Do not underestimate the danger. This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the power and nature of the ritual's focus. In this case, you. The goal is a simple one: survive. Like every Scholia Arcana member before you, to join our ranks, you must first confront the specter of your potential. And be aware that I am watching. Now, proceed into the center of the circle to begin. Good luck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, they're just a little...
Not the most welcoming places. Is this a pile of corpses? Fascinating. To my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood. You seem to possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing. Wonders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all chemical elements resonant within a sage-crafted crystalline structure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss this further.
Ooh, what is this?
The first phase of the trial is complete. Proceed further, Initiate, to... Another cave. How interesting.
Your life is mine! Time to perish!
Meh.
To send them out? I don't know either. But I got C, take money, get over there.
Let us feed the cycle. Feel Tirnock's wrath!
That's how we get the knights.
The Knights of Me? I'll send myself out.
Something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Dissonance. Growing.
Behold the might of the Dark Empyrean!
What the hell is he doing? Oh. Oh, you got fire barrels! I'm fine with this. Zach, how much money you got? Okay.
Where am I? What is this place? The Dark Empyrean. I cannot remember.
Oh shit. Zach, you got that
I
gem?
cannot remember anything.
Slaughtered?
And you? I smell death on you, child. Why have you summoned me here? I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not be bound by you or those you serve. I could kill you now, but I have plans for those who watch from the shadows. Now be gone,